Hey, I'm Brandon, joined here by my buddy Pat. Today we are checking out the REV'IT Bison H2O Overshirt coming in at $270. Now this is going to be a 3-season kind of cool weather riding shirt, and it does provide you with waterproof capability. It has a fully waterproof laminated exterior, so I like the versatility that it's bringing to the table. I think it's something that's very casual, and for riders out there zipping around town in some inclement weather, right? This could give you some additional versatility with that as well. So I like what they're doing. I wish we had a few different color options within the line here, so this isn't my favorite design. Some people are going to love it, some people not so much. To each their own in that regard. But before we get rolling on all the details, I did want to take a second and talk about the overall fit. That's pretty important. Pat here is about 6 feet tall, 220 pounds with a 44-inch chest, currently wearing a size extra large. That is right on cue with the sizing chart, so get those measurements, reference the chart, you should be all set. And again, at 270 bucks, of course, this is going to ship to you for free. Now we have a polyester main construction with a PWR reinforcement. You're going to find that at the shoulder as well as the elbow, and the waterproofing is coming from a Hydratex Lite laminated exterior. That's where that waterproofing is going to come into play. It's very lightweight. It does make a little bit of noise. It's a different, unique material. Pat, go give us a little shimmy here. You can. Oh yeah. So it doesn't feel like a typical cotton, shirt or anything like that. Again, polyester main construction with that Hydratex laminated exterior. But let's get into the details here. So starting at the collar, we do have that little snap there. That's always nice to have with these riding shirts, so that's not slappy in the neck if you're out there at highway speed. And then we do have, REV'IT Seesmart armor. And that is going to be CE level 1 protection right here. It moves very well with the body. It's very breathable. A lot of flexibility with that, so nothing's going to feel restrictive. You've got that at the shoulder. You've also got that at the elbow as well, and that's where that PWR reinforcement is going to come into play in these key areas as well, those key impact zones. Now, towards the bottom of the wrist, you just have the simple snap closure right here. There's 2 different adjustment points right there, but otherwise very straightforward. 2 top-loading pockets at the chest. Very simple design there, no hand warmer pockets or direct ventilation, anything like that. So again, this is geared towards that cool weather riding season. Pat, go ahead and face that direction for me, sir. Strike that riding position. He's been here a few thousand times. He knows the drill. No, gussets or stretch in this particular area. I think this particular riding shirt could have used that. If you're riding on something that's a bit more aggressive, that could come into play right here around the armpit area. It could kind of pull in that area, so I think a little bit of relief stitching or something like that would have certainly been beneficial. Otherwise, very straightforward on the sides, no adjustability or anything like that. Just very straightforward. Very much, looks like your standard everyday button-up shirt there. Pat, go ahead and face the back for me, sir. Now you do have some exhaust vents here. Since this flap is covering that, it's going to allow some of that hot air to escape the back, but it's not going to allow water to get in on the inside. No back protector is included. You do have a pocket on the inside, so you can easily throw that in there. I would certainly suggest doing so. And then we've got a nice drop seat here as well. Some good coverage with this particular riding shirt. Pat, go ahead and face the front for me, sir. Take a quick look here on the inside. Button and zipper main entry. We've got some mesh lining on the inside. You've got some additional stash pockets. You're also going to find a short connection zipper as well as some belt loops towards the bottom of this riding shirt as well. So you can easily pair this up with a set of riding jeans or REV'IT riding pants if you wish to do so. Pat, you can go ahead and zip this up. I also wanted to point out this is CE AA rated. It feels a little bit lightweight. I was kind of surprised that it does have that CE AA rating, but it certainly meets that certification with the impact protection and the abrasion resistance that it's bringing to the table. Really, for me, I like the waterproof capabilities. I personally would like a few other color options, just a simple black or maybe like a kind of rustic brown or something like that within the line. I think a lot of riders would certainly like some other color options because they have another color options, but it's very, very similar in the overall design here with this kind of plaid styling to it. So on the next iteration, maybe give us some other color options there, REV'IT, if you're watching this. Of course, if you're looking for more details, click that info button. That'll take you over to the product page where you can take a closer look at this in detail. If you have any additional questions for us, don't hesitate to reach out. We have our customer service team. They're more than happy to discuss this option with you in further detail or maybe compare it to some other options you might be looking at. So they're always there, more than happy to get you pointed in the right direction. Thanks for hanging out with Pat and I, taking a closer look at the REV'IT Bison H2O Overshirt coming in at $270. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.